Lovely. Welcome back, everybody. We are in the kitchen with Hallmark stars Danica McKellar and Paul Greene. And as you can see, our kitchen is decorated for Christmas because we are kicking off Hallmark Channel's Countdown to Christmas today. Right here.
19 movies, by the way.
19.
I don't have 19 fingers, but I'm just putting up, like, if you'd have to add 9 more.
That's 10. All right,
But
19
right?
together.
Yes,
there you go. Get them out.
Thank you.
Get them up. And one of those movies is yours, Mark Steiner.
Well, I wouldn't take ownership.
I don't mean to
of
brag.
it.
I don't mean to brag. But in honor of Christmas and Countdown to Christmas, you, Paul, are making your family's very famous cranberry sauce. This sounds fantastic.
Yes, I am.
It's good. But first, before we do that, we're going to talk about your movies, because we'll talk about mine later.
Right.
It gets its own separate segment. I do have to address why we have a screen behind us, because Madeline is here, and Madeline's going to have her big reveal coming up in just a moment. As we said, season 5, so we redid the whole house, or we're in the process of redoing the house.
And I haven't seen it.
I have seen it. Debbie hasn't.
So I'm trying not to peek all day I'm walking around.
I'm the one that would go under the tree at Christmas and peek. Apparently, she's not. Your new movie's called My Christmas Wish.
Mine is My Christmas Dream.
Dream.
He's wishing, I'm dreaming.
That's right. I got it right.
And he's doing both.
I'm doing both. You play store manager.
Yes, I'm
in
a
this
store
one.
manager, and I'm trying to get a promotion to become a manager of the Paris store of that company. And I'm working really hard. That's Deidre Hall. She was amazing. And
we love Deidre.
I have to come up with a great Christmas display in order to get this promotion. But I'm drawing a blank, and so I enlist the help of David Hayden Jones. He plays a recently fired employee. Yes, I fired him.
No.
But he's a talented artist, and I need his help. And so we come together, and he finally agrees to help me, and we're trying to make this thing work for me to get the promotion. But of course, if I get the promotion, then I have to go to Paris. But maybe I'm starting to fall for him. I don't know. It's a Christmas Hallmark movie. There might be a romance.
There may be romance.
So yeah, and he's also a single dad to a 6-year-old who is so adorable in the movie. So
and you
cute.
fall in love with
and
a 6-year-old.
And I fall in love with a 6-year-old too. So.
Well, you really actually have a 6-year-old.
I do, which made it so special.
So
I know.
adorable.
Thank you, Draco. There he is. That was
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my,
Look,
stop it.
That was in the rain
now.
room. That was the rain room at LACMA. Oh my gosh, he's so sweet and affectionate. He kisses me all day long. He's the sweetest little guy ever.
Does he ever come on set with you?
Sometimes, yeah, not this last one, but he's made a couple little cameos.
He made cameos in the movie?
Not this one, but the My Wedding movie earlier this year.
Oh, how much does he love that? Does he say, "There I am, Mom"?
No, he's not that into it, but it's okay. It's okay. He's into me. That's what I care about.
And Paul, you have yours is called A Wish for Christmas?
That's right.
Yes, and you're kind of cranky pants.
I'm a little bit Scroogey, Grinchy, and uptight, and I own this really great ad agency, and this girl who works for me, you never see her or hear from her, gets this magical wish, and all of a sudden is liar, liar. She can't shut up. And her telling the truth starts to, a lot starts to happen. With the reason I'm avoiding Christmas is my family back home. And she brings up a lot of things and really helps me work through some of that. And maybe or maybe not, there's also a little romance.
Maybe
I can't tell you.
No, I don't think so.
But,
no, Hallmark Channel movies are never known for their romance.
But
that would
that's
be weird.
what Lacey.
Yeah.
That's
Lacey
what
Chabert.
Lacey Chabert.
We love
just
so
had her
much.
baby.
Yeah.
She just had her baby.
Lacey had her baby like a week ago. Oh my gosh, I know.
And she was very pregnant on our set.
Yeah,
We had a clip.
Very. It was incredible.
She was 6
And you had
months
to try to hide
pregnant
it?
on set
We
with him.
did hide it.
Like she would hold
No, well,
trays.
let's see.
so no one
Let's
could
see.
tell. Let's see.
Let's see the clip, and this
Okay.
is where you may or may not be decorating cookies, okay?
In the may or may not be.
Okay, here we are, folks. Help yourselves to what you need.
I mean, you guys really know how to do Christmas.
Well, get to it, honey. You love decorating cookies.
You know, it's been a really long time. So I think I'm just gonna supervise. You guys are doing great.
Aww.
I mean, for the record, I haven't done anything like this since I was a little kid. So.
Oh, well, let me ask you. Are you planning on eating some of these cookies?
Maybe.
Then get to it. You don't decorate the cookies, you don't eat them.
So was she sitting during the whole film?
Not sitting, but when
She's holding bags.
She's holding bags.
Big
and
coats,
we,
I saw.
yeah, it was like Cirque du Soleil sometimes. We made it work, though. She was incredible to work with as well.
All right, let's get to cooking. We'd like to have some of this fabulous, famous cranberry sauce of the Greens.
And it smells like Christmas in here.
I
think
amazing.
between Hallmark stars and actual Christmas items, I think we're good.
Well, wait till we get the cloves in here. Then it's going to really. We need a little more liquid, so we have pre-squeezed a couple oranges.
Okay.
We're gonna get that. Right now, the cranberries have been brought to a boil, and they're simmering. We have orange rind from 2 oranges. I like to use a lot of it so that it has a big bite of that.
right.
So it really kicks.
Full-bodied, if you will.
That white. What is that white? I couldn't see.
That's cloves that are wrapped in cheesecloth, so you don't have surprises later. This is the kick. This is jalapeno, which some people have trouble with, in which case they should avoid my cranberry sauce.
I'm really sure. Where did you come up with this cranberry
I created it through different recipes. So whenever Christmas, this is cinnamon.
Can we start that way?
I'm generous.
You guys sample.
I'm generous with the cinnamon. I'm generous with, and I'm a messy chef. I throw things around.
That's okay. We'll clean up after.
This is ginger, fresh ginger grated. I use a lot of it as well.
So now this is healthy. This is like a healthy.
Well, this is healthy because the sweet. This is pecans, everybody. We're just gonna use that. I do everything by eye and by ear. This cinnamon stick should have been in here earlier, cooking with that.
Pardon us for not placing it beforehand.
No.
We don't want to mess up your
the good
recipe.
stuff.
But here's something really exciting. This is Grand Marnier, so it's like an orange liqueur, and it cooks off as you're cooking. So the non-drinkers in your family.
You all right?
So you actually,
You're gonna,
Paul, you cooked the entire holiday meal from beginning to end.
that's right.
Wow.
Here's the honey, because the reason my son doesn't eat sugar, he watched the documentary, that sugar movie.
Oh, yeah.
And he decided that he shouldn't be doing that to his body, so he quit.
How old is your
A
son?
year ago. Oliver is 13.
Can I give him Kim's phone number?
Yeah, totally.
That's usually the opposite of a 13-year-old.
Right?
That's pretty amazing.
Right? So we have everything we need in there. We give it a good stir, bring it back up to a boil.
Wait, is this cayenne you said?
That's kind. I pinched. Yeah. I did. We let this come back to a boil, and then reduce it for 10, 15
Yeah,
minutes.
that's a little something.
It is spicy.
Yeah.
It's good.
And you let the cranberries explode, right? The way
Once they pop, you know you're ready to stop.
Do you mash it? Once they pop, you're ready to stop. I like that. I like that. It's like a jingle. Do you mash them up or do you leave them
I like
whole?
to leave it chunky, but here's a really great thing. This jar, once it's done, you let it cool a little, pour it in a jar, and you put the lid on the jar, turn it upside down, let it sit like that let it cool, and then you put it in the fridge. You can have this as a treat throughout the holiday. Thank you.
Yeah, why upside down?
It's just the way that the sugar separates, and it brings everything to the, it helps it distribute from the heat as it cools. It makes all the flavors be evenly distributed.
Do you mind? Excuse me, sir, may I have some more?